500 kindergarten and elementary students in one of the state's most rural school districts, Marion 7, have received their own personal laptop computer as part of a major new campaign to make South Carolina the first state with laptop technology in its primary grades.
Laptops have made a difference in our teaching approach because now we can individualize instruction. It's no longer a whole group. All children learn at different rates. And with laptops, we can individualize the instruction and teach children at their own learning rates.
The goal is to promote affordable laptop technology for students and communities across our state. Students who can get technology into their hands early will have a head start on acquiring the kinds of computer skills they will need for learning at all stages of their lives.
Usually we're on the web, like in social studies, searching whatever, explore or country or native that we are, and in science, like going to where the kids was and looking at some of the things that we're talking about. It's really different because you find new stuff each day you get on it. It's cool.
The One Laptop Per Child SC pilot project is an excellent example of the kinds of innovative ideas that we must put into motion to help improve student achievement in South Carolina, and also of the kind of public and private partnerships that can bring new resources into public education in this time of shrinking government spending.
A lot of sharing is being done between teachers. Someone who has an idea is more than willing to share with another teacher. As a coach, I'm also in the classroom whenever the teacher needs me. With the little ones, sometimes they need an extra couple of hands to get things going, to be sure that the students are in the right place. And with the older ones also, just some basic things just by being in the classroom.
One of the standards that I haven't been able to meet too often is the composing music standard, because I just don't have the facilities for it unless I give them sheets of paper and have them notate, and at the primary grade level that's really difficult for them to do. With Tam, they're selecting music and they're pulling it into what they want and they're creating their own music, but the hard notating work is already done for them. But I'm really happy about it because I've never been able to meet that standard before, and now I can.
With the children that I teach being gifted and talented, I noticed this morning immediately that they're not afraid of the technology. They don't hesitate to get right in there with both hands and start fooling around with it, and they actually learn faster than I do. I could see from this morning they're going to be teaching me how to use them because they're not afraid to go in there and start manipulating the data and moving software around and hitting all the buttons and the keys. They want to try all those bells and whistles to see what they're going to do. So I expect they're going to teach me probably about as much as I'll get to teach them how to use them this year. As you saw from having been in my classroom with them today, they are very excited about them, and they are just delighted to have them. And you notice they are spinning the monitor around and seeing what all they can do. They're just tickled to death to be involved in them, and they're not they don't have any hesitancy about hitting the wrong key and having it shut down and then having to call somebody to come boot it back up. They're ready to go experiment with it.
Our students, with their laptops, I think that parent relationships are impacted because they get to sit down and work with their children on different projects and different activities, and to also learn how to use the internet to access different games and different activities on the laptop. So I think the parent-student relationship is great, and also the parent and teacher relationship, because we have workshops where teachers work with parents on how to use the laptop with their child. Like we had a family reading night, and it teaches them strategies of what they can do and find things on the EXO when they go home. So it's an ongoing process.
We thank the Palmetto Project for forging the partnership to bring the One Laptop Per Child concept to our state, and for all of those who helped fund this pilot.